My opinion was, my hergish was that we should say Tachnun. Yeah. I spoke to my father about it. So, I've spoken to my father about it. My father doesn't necessarily hold an opinion in this, but whatever. But my personal hergish is the Rebbe said about it is interesting. Even though Gimmel Tammuz, so I would like to say, even though Gimmel Tammuz, I want to say something to Rebbe said. I want to say something to Rebbe said. About 2 days, Rabbi Michal Zeligzin wrote into the Rebbe, what are you doing by Yom Yom? Whether we don't say Tachnun on Chayel and Gimmel Tammuz. Chayel was always a quiet Yom Tov. It was never something big because people, as the Shidduch Rebbe said, it was something that was only revealed in the later generations. How it was the birthday of the Baal Shem Tov and the Alter Rebbe, and it wasn't a Yom Tov in the early years, only a Max Rabbeim. Gimel Tammuz was also not a big Yom Tov because officially, like someone mentioned, your base Tammuz is the main Yom Tov of the Shidduch Rebbe, as Rabbi Ingram mentioned, as the release. So Rabbi Michal Zeligzin wrote into the Rebbe, should we say Tachnun or shouldn't we say Tachnun? You know what the Rebbe answered?
Ein Lachom. It's the best time.
Said, Talui behergish. It depends on one's feeling. Now, I would like, that's what the Rebbe said. That was the answer. So, therefore, those people...
Is that for Gimmel Tammuz?
For Gimmel Tammuz. Now, then, why should the Rebbe say then that the Shidduch Rebbe was saved? The Rebbe made a whole issue how Gimmel Tammuz, the Shidduch Rebbe was saved from jail. Today is the day that he actually got let out of jail to go to Kostroma, actually to go home, and then to go. He was let out from death to life. In jail, he could have died. We all say Birchas HaGoimel after we go to jail. Jail is always a risk, especially I'm talking about jails today. I'm talking about the jails as it was in Russia.
He's still not that.
Could be shot at any time.
In this time you can say when you come inside the jail, I told my mate this.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is that the fact of the matter is that in that jail, the Shidduch Rebbe was actually sentenced to death. So it came from death to life. So it's seemingly a Yom Tov. Why did the Rebbe say Tali Be'ergish? In my opinion, it was partly because the Rebbe sort of nevuah that he's going to pass away on this day, and since he's going to pass away on this day, so therefore it's not such a happy day. It's a time that's not necessarily to say Tachnun.
It's not a happy day if you don't see it that way.
No.
Time to say Tachnun. To say Tachnun.
So that's how I was saying, different from Rishon Bar Yisrael. It's different. Why? Because Rishon Bar they said everyone should be happy on the day Tachnun. No, but the Rebbe wanted Mashiach to come. The Rebbe didn't merit to see Mashiach. So for us, for me personally, which I went through, it's a sad time, and it is a sad time.
When someone dies, it's sad. I mean, it's not a rocket science, also.
Yeah. But the bottom
Separate
line
issue.
is, so therefore, what's the lesson? The lesson is, when we say Tachnun, it's not just, we're not making a Yom Tov. The whole idea of Tachnun is, we ask Hashem to forgive us for sins and things like that. It's a time for all of us. The fact that the Rebbe is not with us, the fact we're not there to Mashiach, it's obviously everything. Everything has to be done b'simcha. Obviously, and the whole Torah mitzvahs. Even when we're sad, according to Torah, it's supposed to be done b'simcha. That we're serving Hashem while we're doing it. Something that people don't know. You know, it says Shmuel. This is an interesting one. It says Kishem Shemivarchim.
If I don't come home now, I have an interesting life.
No, if you don't come now, you're not coming tomorrow.
Listen, Kishem Shemivarchim. It says we're supposed to bless and say Dayana Emes. The Gemara says B'simcha. L'kabel b'simcha. How can you be L'kabel b'simcha? You know what the Beis Yosef says? He says, you know what the simcha is? The simcha isn't what happened to you. Because you're upset with what happened to you. The simcha is that you're still staying strong and realizing that everything comes from Hashem, and you continue to serve Hashem, and the simcha that you continue to serve Hashem, that's the simcha. Even though something bad happened to you, you continue to believe and to trust and realize that everything's from Hashem, and that itself is a service of Hashem. And that service of Hashem has to be done with simcha.
Yep.
Amen. But to say the bracha has to be done with simcha, because so this is the same point also, that obviously it's a Tachnun could be a sad time, obviously, and it's a time when we do tshuva, but tshuva itself has to be with simcha. And this also, this idea That's right. So this idea of, I'm talking about even a low level of tshuva, whatever we do has to be with simcha. So therefore, when we say Tachnun, it's not just about, it's sad. It's no. it's a time when it says in Tanya, Merirus, according to Torah, is full of chayas. That we have to have chayas in order to realize we have to, as it is with tshuva in general, that it's a time for all of us to do a little bit of tshuva. It could be up to us, but we need, and that's what the last minor of the Rebbe says also, that there has to be the Aveda, B'Kerach Atzmei, that we have our own initiation to do Aveda without the Rebbe with us now. And that's what it says in the Maimer, and we're able to do that Aveda based on the inspiration of the four. So we have to be able to use our minds and realize that we're, in a sense, on our own, but the whole point of it is to Hashem giving us the opportunity that we ourselves should come to the resolution to do the right thing, to do tshuva, to do this extra step that's necessary maybe to bring the Geula. Which means also, obviously, taking, if you're not learning enough, let's say you don't do Chitas, Rambam, things like that, to take upon yourself one of the Erois of the Rebbe to make sure you do properly, to even something small. You start with something small.
To start something new.
Start something new. Start something. Learn some. That's right. Learn some Tanya every day.
Read the whole Tanya. Read the whole Rambam.
Test him.
You have to do any more?
Test him on
you
it.
do. You keep on after. I've learned the whole Tanya and I've learned the whole Rambam many times. Okay, and every time I do it,
Two times, many times?
I must tell you, every time I
times
learn
many.
something new coming. You always find something new.
It's never ending.
It's never ending because there's many ways of looking at something. There's ways to skin a cat.
That's what they say every time you read the book. It's not the same as when you read it.
The worst repetition
Cat
of
has
the
9
davening
lives.
every
So
day.
you know what I mean.
The same.
Anyway, so what I'm saying
Forget
is,
about the Rambam or the. Forget about the Rambam and the Chitas once a year. The davening 3 times a day, the same thing. Is a bit more.
But if you think to yourself too many things, you don't do anything. You just take upon yourself something small and make sure you do it, and something extra, and it's worth a lot to Hashem.
Tehillim after davening.
And that could tip the scales. The Rambam says something fascinating. He doesn't say
I'm not
one
saying I'm
action.
doing it.
The Rambam says one thought can tip the scales and bring Yeshua salvation to the whole world. Why? Because you think maybe it has to be a lot of things and a big thing. No. One thought to Hashem makes a difference. We have one thought for the better. And the same as one resolution to do one action, one thing. That could tip the scales. And what's needed to make an end to this darkness of Gimmel Tammuz. Make an end to
Triple
this.
darkness.
That's right. And the triple darkness. And we need to get out of it. And the way to get out of it is doing our extra visits, what Hashem is waiting for. So I'd like to wish everyone l'chaim. Yeah, and we get after Simcha. It says, the Rebbe used to say, the Rebbe quoted, that when a soldier goes to war, he marches with Simcha. You have to, even though you're fighting and it could be tough and everything else, you have to.
Chaim, see you tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:15. Now I'd like to.
It's 9:30 tomorrow.
I'd like to take this opportunity to ask Rabbi Ingram, who his wife saw the Rebbe, and Rabbi Ingram, who just his bit of thought that